I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laakse.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hello and welcome, tennis fans, to another Game to Love tennis podcast, play-by-play live stream. And I will be your host today. Once again, my name is Covey, and I'm chilling here in Vancouver, BC, in the exact same time zone as this tournament in Indian Wells. So, beautiful sunny day over in Indian Wells right now. The players are warming up. We've got the world number 2, Aryna Sabalenka, versus the world number 6. And the local girl, kind of. I believe she's from Atlanta, but she's been playing Cali. But she's American, and her name is Coco Gauff. Both players have had a very hot start to the year. Each player won the lead-up tournament, lead up to the Australian Open, their respective ones. And then, of course, Aryna Sabalenka went on to take the Australian Open for her first major title. Coco Gauff has made it to one major final at the French Open last year. And so, yeah, this would be a great result if you could come through. Surprisingly, I was doing my research here. Coco Gauff has a 3-1 head-to-head advantage. So I'll take you through them real quick. Three of the 4 matches went 3 sets. So back in 2020 in Lexington, Coco Gauff won a 3-setter. And then Sabalenka won a 3-setter also in 2020 in Ostrava, Czech Republic. That was another 3-setter. Coco Gauff won a straight sets victory in Rome in 2021. And last year in Toronto, Coco Gauff also won That was on hard courts, 2-1. So Coco Gauff has a 2-1 advantage in hard court matches between the two. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. This is going to be a great matchup. Let's see what's going on. Oh wow, comments are already blowing up. Oh, Ted Nervander always comes in first, and always this is from 10:22 a.m. So 3 hours ago, he said Saba over Gauff 6-3, 6-4 in exactly 1 hour and 22 minutes. The most specific predictor that I get. Nice one, thank you, Ted. Compliment King. This will be this. Well, this is going to be delightful. I agree with you, my friend. Thank you for joining me as well, Chuck Dellis. Don't get off the Coco train. Lamberto, Chuck, I love them both. GSL, Saba train for me all the way in 2023. Nice rhyme. Nicely done there. Snahale's in the house saying hello, Cubby. Hi to you, brother. Great to have you. Roman as well, our betting champion, making bank. He goes, good evening / morning, everyone. Already lost 300 quid on Tiafo Norima. Oh, man, I spoke too soon. Hope those girls will pass over the 1,000 will pass the over 1,000 euros on the line. Okay, now I'll get to a couple more of these, but let's get some predictions because this match is just about to start. Let me know what you think right after. All right, I'm setting up my cam there. Make sure I tape that down so it doesn't fall forward. All right, Coco Gauff is serving first. And it's a good serve. Nice return is deep, and then a forehand up the line. Gauff return cross court from Sabalenka, and then a backhand cross court winner from Coco Gauff to take first point of the match. She is serving. So my prediction, folks, is I'm going to say Sabalenka takes it in 3 sets. Although I feel like it might even go 2. She's really on these days, if she's on. But yeah, I'm gonna say Sabalenka in 3. We got Lamberto Covey. Buongiornata. Buongiorno. How are you, Lamberto? Great to have you as always. GSL Covey, your boy GSL here. Go Aryna. And 15 all as Sabalenka gets a forehand winner there. Lamberto, you rooting for Aryna? Hey, GTL guys and gals, doggies too, Cubby. Yeah, Gobi's in the house. Menor's in the house. Cubby. Saba head-to-head not worrying me at all. This is a different Saba. She will destroy that Coco in 2 sets. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was thinking taking Saba in 2 sets because I think the same thing is what you pretty much said there. She's a different animal right now. But I'm just going to go 3 because 3-1 in the overall is significant, I would say. But yeah, that's a good prediction on your count. Let's see. Lamb, Gary, Boring, some love from Manor. All right, you got a nice rally going backhand to backhand. Now backhand Sabalenka cross court, backhand Gauff up the line, and it's long. So it's now 15-30 on the American serve here. GSL saying Lamberto Aryna is my #1 girl all the way this year. I now love everything about her. Yeah, Gary and I are on the totally same page here. We're loving it. I'm also backing her pretty much for the year. I think she's going to win a couple majors. Sabalenka 7-5, 7-6. Ooh, some tight ones, said Manor. We got Gary, Saba in 3, hoping 2. That's pretty much my sentiment as well. Actually, I'm not necessarily hoping because I think I would like to see Gauff progress in some of these, Masters and stuff. She's doing well, obviously. She's already made a major final. But double fault here from Gauff. So that sets up double break points for Sabalenka here. 15-40. Uh-oh. Lamberto, Sabalenka 6-3, 6-1. Compliment King. Great to have you, Compliment King. Interesting matchup. Nice. Let's see. Gary saying Lamberto Saba lives in Miami now. Does that count? There you go. No, first serve at 15-40 is long. So we got a second serve. Will Sabalenka eat it up? Sabalenka 7-6, 6-4 for the over, says Roman. Backhand return up the middle from Sabalenka. Forehand into the net from Gauff. And there we have it, folks. The first break very early. And it goes to Sabalenka. Snahale with a prediction saying Gauff's going to take it 6-3, 1-6, 7-6, and 7-4 in the tiebreak. So 2 of the wins that Gauff has were tie breaks in the decider. So that's not a bad call there, Snahill. Gene is in the house. Hey, everyone. Hello, Gene. Great to see you. I think the time zone's been off, so we haven't seen you as much as we normally do, but always great to have you, my friend. Manor saying, Gary, I 100% agree. Saba is the true number 1 at the moment. We'll see. I mean, I think Iga does have something to say about that, but another hi, Gene. Hey, all from KC. Welcome, KC. Let's see. And Gene saying 6364 Saba. And Gary saying, Gene. Lamberto, just to let everyone know, it was my grandfather's funeral today, and I'm feeling a bit down, so I might not stay long. That's okay, buddy. We're happy to have you, and condolences. Hopefully, we can bring you a little bit of joy during this tough time calling this match. And thanks for joining us, buddy. All right, Sabalenka is up 15-love here. Now serve +1, and she goes forehand cross court. Sabalenka is rolling, just like yesterday when she started off the match against Krejcikova. She took a 3-0 3-love lead in the set score, and then ended up taking it 6-3. Started faltering around 5-2 when she had a chance to serve it out. She got broken, but the first few games she was on just like she is right now. Another great serve out wide. Coco Gauff's return is long, so 40-love Sabalenka triple game point, and she is rolling, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, my Apple Watch came in the mail today, so I got a new piece, new toy. Pretty sweet. All right, Sabalenka, first serve. Ooh, tries to go ace up the tee, but that was just long. Second serve coming up. Will we have our first game to love? Let's see. Second serve tosses up. Backhand return Gauff. Backhand Sabalenka into the net. And the answer is no, we will not. Anyone watch the Norrie match? Norrie versus Tiafoe. I watched the end of it, and pretty exciting stuff. It went 6-4, 6-4, was it? Let me just double check that. Yeah, 6-4, 6-4. Tiafoe had a chance to serve it out at 5-2, and he got broken almost at love. I think he got 1 point in that game, but he had a double break lead in the second set, so he ends up converting that second off the second break that he had stashed for himself. So here's a second serve at 40-15. Sabalenka serve is good. Forehand return Coco, identical to 2 points ago. Forehand goes just long, trying to go at the feet of Sabalenka. So Sabalenka takes the consolidation from the break just a few moments ago. Let's go Sabalenka as she gets another point off of the Gauff serve, a winner return there. So she is absolutely cruising, folks, so far in this match. She is running away with the beginning portion of this match. Nice serve there from Gauff, and the return goes long, so a little bit of a positive. So far, Coco Gauff has won 1, 2, 3 points in the whole match. 1 point so far in each game. Excuse me. First serve Coco into the net. We got a second serve coming up at 15 all here. So Coco needs to be careful. You don't want to get down a double break against Sabalenka, especially when she's serving like she was in that first game. Backhand return Sabalenka is a nice one. Now we got and then forehand Sabalenka goes long. So it's 30-15 and some more solid footing here for Aryna Sabalenka. Also, please do give us a like and a subscribe if you're new. It really helps us bring you more and more tennis coverage. And thank you to everyone who has been giving us some love. We already have 29 likes. It's about, oh my goodness, we have 116 people. So this is a popcorn match. Thank you to everyone. Hey, if you're new here, please say hi in the comments. I'll do my best to say hi to you as well. I know it can be nerve-wracking sometimes to say hi if you're new and you're wondering like, oh, I'm not sure, will they comment back and stuff. I'll do my very best, although we are popping off right now. We got, okay, let's see here. Oh, Max in the house. Hey, Covey, it would be epic if this match goes into 3 sets. Bless you, Covey, says Manoris. I am catching up on some of these comments here. A lot of hey, Jeans, hey, Gary's. Manoris saying, Gene, you such a cutie. Manoris, no, I'm not. No, you're not a horrible. I shouldn't have even put that on the screen. All right, nice little rally. Go. Oh, no, I was wrong. It was that forehand from Sabalenka. Goes long. So Coco Gauff now has game point trying to get into this match. Gene, you're not a horrible person. You're a great person. Let's see here. Coco Gauff, nice serve. Backhand return is a bullet of a winner from Sabalenka, bringing it to deuce. Woo! That was a ripper, if I say so myself. We got one of the BFFs for me here, Suwon Lim, SWL. Hey, Covey with the fire emoji. What's going on, bro? Great to have you as always. I wore this hat and I thought of you again. Ace up the tee for Coco Gauff for the advantage. What a beautiful serve. And she roars after. So, man, I'm starting to feel pumped up. I can already feel it in my voice. Normally, it takes a little while to get this Covey this riled up, but this is a good little match here. Suwan saying, let's get 100 likes. Covey deserves it. Thank you, buddy. Backhand return. Oh, it's a beautiful one from Sabalenka. Gauff returns that short ball up the middle, and Sabalenka forehand cross court into the open court, brings it back to deuce. That second shot from Sabalenka, or sorry, that return, I think it landed on the sideline because it was very close. I thought it was going to be out there. Manoris giving some love to Suwan, and Suwan right back at you. A challenge for Covey to read all the comments. The thing is, I don't make it a goal to try to do that, but for some reason, if I can, I like to. So yeah, I hope you guys don't mind that. But Sabalenka here gets another one, so she has another break point. Or is this the first break point? Yes, first break point of this game. So it is advantage Sabalenka. Here's Coco. Tosses up on the first serve. First serve into the net. Casey says, giving me the thumbs up there. Okay, second serve. Now backhand return Sabalenka. Backhand Gauff off the tape. And Sabalenka, nope, it bounces twice. Lucky bounce there for Coco Gauff. And we are back to deuce. Let's see here. Rodolfo Carreño saying, where's the Fox where you can watch the match? So I'm not sure. We don't show the match here, my friend. Unfortunately, you're going to have to find out depending on where you are in the world, or maybe find some illegal website. But we don't show it here. I just do the commentary for you. So if you cannot watch it, I will be your eyes and your ears. We got Roman saying SWL, Suwon Lim, and hey, SWL. I love the acronyms. I just love them. All right. Backhand Gauff is a short ball. Sabalenka rips that cross court. And then Gauff goes up the line and surprises Sabalenka. Beautifully done there. And Gauff with the advantage. So she is not giving up, and nor would she. I don't even know why I even said that. But yeah, looking good here. Looking better, I should say, is Gauff from the first couple of games. A little sharper, but still under pressure, under heavy service pressure right now. First serve is wide. Trying to go up the tee was Gauff. By the way, Gauff is killing it with this bright, like neon orange New Balance kit. I'm going to get into it more in a second. Second serve, backhand return right up the gut. And then another backhand from Gauff, forehand Sabalenka. Beautiful angle, and it's a winner. So we are back to deuce here. So Coco Gauff is wearing this neon orange, and man, it just looks so good with her skin tone. She's got a New Balance headband with the black NB in the middle, but the rest of the headband is all neon. So is her shirt with the NB logo in the middle, and she's got this triangle pattern on the collar. Nice serve and a little bit of a shanky return. Not enough for a shank button, but return goes wide. So it is Gauff with another advantage. All right. So the rest of her kit, they keep showing just the top half of her body. like she's a news anchor or something. She got her nails done nicely as well. Always on point with the nails is Gauff. So she's wearing black shorts with a white stripe up the sides. And Sabalenka's forehand goes long. So Gauff is on the board, and that's a nice hold, and it's a gutsy hold. And I believe that she deserves some love for that.
You like that? It's Kimbo. It's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3.
Coco.
Okay. Yeah, so let's see here. Let's see here. Looking through. Man, we're popping off. 100 people. I'm so grateful. Thank you to every single one of you. Went up to 36. So we went up like 7 likes in a minute or a couple minutes. You guys are great. Thank you so much. Oh, MJ's in the house, it looks like. Oh, Lamberto. I think it's sweet you try to read all the comments. I love that Covey reading the comments. For me, it's an act of care. Oh, thank you guys. Gene saying, I like Coco, but I just think the forehand technique needs some work, but I don't think many pros can shorten up the swing by their coaches. Yeah, it takes some adjustment. I mean, Gary actually sent me this really nice interview from the guy who fixed the technique or altered the technique of Sabalenka's second serve. And so it does take a lot of work, but it's possible. And I do wonder if Gauff is looking to get that move in here. Lots of hellos to everyone. MJ, I come for the chats, not the players, LOL. I always get called Lamb or Lambie. I love those nicknames. Lammy. Okay. Sounds good. A lot of people here, Cubby, become a popular figure on GTL. Hey, nice to hear that. Thank you. All right, Sabalenka serving at 2-1. She is up a break, and she goes wide, and then return up the middle from Gauff, and then she goes back to that same side, and then Gauff's forehand off of that powerful forehand of Sabalenka goes long, and it is 15-love for the Belarusian. Let's see. Oh, GSL saying MJ Rogers says he would like to play New York. Yeah, apparently he's playing. Oh, the serve was wide, was out wide. It was a good serve, and Coco return was on a really sharp angle and missed it by maybe an inch. That would have been quite the return, but alas, it goes wide, as they show. Yeah, just an inch wide, and so Sabalenka quickly up 30-love here. Sabalenka serve here at 30-love. First serve is good. Forehand return up the gut. Nice return from Sabalenka. Backhand, and then a backhand winner for Gauff getting on the board here in game number 4. It is now 30-15. Let's see. Lammy saying it's her own New Balance line. Love her fits. Yeah, her outfits are killer for sure. Love the colors. Gary, no, you're good. I'm trying my best to keep up in the chat. And yes, with the tennis part you said. Sabalenka with an ace out wide. And it is now double game point. It's like Carlos Correa. Manor, I remember the Cubby first ever live. It felt so long ago. Just show how impact you had. Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys are too kind. You're making me blush here. Sabalenka 40-15. Ooh, just wide of the tee there. So we got a second serve coming up. By the way, just finishing off the Gauff. She's got a left black wristband on the left wrist and a orange wristband on the right one. All right, serve is good. Backhand return. Now backhand Sabalenka. Gauff tries to go up the line backhand, but that is wide. And it is 3-1 real quick for
Saba, 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 Sabalenka. Saba, 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 let's go Sabalenka.
Ooh, it looks like we're talking a lot about Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. He's won the last couple? No, he didn't win. He won the last, not this year, but the 2 years before consecutively MVP. Obviously, he's a Super Bowl champion. Not the biggest football guy, but it's hard not to be a sports guy and follow it, you know? All right, second serve, and Sabalenka standing inside the baseline. So there's something to watch for the match. Nice return, backhand. Now we got a great backhand rally, back and forth. Backhand Sabalenka, backhand Gauff. Great angle, backhand slice Sabalenka. Forehand Gauff to the forehand of Sabalenka, and Gauff with a beautiful cutoff. So Sabalenka went up the line, and Gauff reaches and cuts it off and volleys it into the open space. Just a very soft volley, and Sabalenka gives her a clap after, because that was and it was a backhand. It was like she had to go across her body on the backhand, and she hit it perfectly, and it was a nice soft hands drop volley there. So 15-love Gauff, very, very nice point to start this game. Here's Gauff now. First serve up the tee. Return is just a block up the middle. Now Gauff goes up the line on the forehand, and then the backhand from Sabalenka into the net. Coco looking a little bit sharper now. 30-love here in her game, in her service game. All right, by the way, I didn't mention her shoes. She's got this orange and white with some black soles there that are kind of curved upwards. Looks cool. Serve out wide. Sabalenka kind of shanks it, but it lands deep. Forehand Coco, forehand Sabalenka. She tries to go up the line, and it was just a hair wide. If there was no Hawkeye, I would have challenged that because it looked close. But, of course, it was out. So, 40-love here for Coco Gauff. Can we have our first game to love? Let's see. First serve is good. Another block back return lands in. Forehand Gauff, and that goes into the net. No games to love yet, folks. 40-15 for El Americana. Suwan saying Cubby must be happy. His girl Saba up a break early. Yeah, like I said, I want Coco to do well. You know, me, I'm just always down for a good match. But yeah, I'm backing Saba. I just something about her overcoming the yips on her serve really impressed me. Yeah, always had everything but that. Great serve out wide. Sabalenka gets a piece of it, but lands into the high part of the net and does not go over. So it is now 3-2 Sabalenka, still up a break. All right, now I can catch up with some comments. M saying, Covey, hey everyone. Great to have M's as always. We got Suwan saying, hey, MJ saying, I don't care who wins. Tried to like Coco, but she is too disappointing. Yeah, give her some time, but I understand the sentiment for sure. M's saying I'm going for Coco. Okay, nice. Good to have a little. I like to have fans of both players spackled in these. So Manor saying hi, M's the goat. MJ like Coco, like here Coco with. Gary saying, hit that like button, everyone. Help GTL grow the channel. Actually, you probably have well over 100 regulars in these streams now. Yeah, honestly, it's looking great. And as Ben and I were texting earlier, Ben said the cream is rising to the top of this tournament. So we are, I memean, every matchup pretty much is pretty fire. I'm really, really excited for the end of this tournament. M's, you and me think alike. And MJ with the smile there. Good evening, fellow country girl M's. A couple Irish lads and lasses, Yaman and Yawan, as they say. Suwan saying, me too, Cosmo neutral here, but just want to watch good tennis. Yeah, same here. MJ saying maybe we have Rafa tendencies. And Max saying, hey, M's, nice to see ya. Gary, M's, we're on opposite sides today. Just well, nice. Okay, folks. Sabalenka now serving into the sun, actually. She's doing a couple test throws, tosses. 40 likes now, so I believe we can hit 100. I'd love to get that 100 like button. First serve is good. Forehand return, Coco. Backhand Sabalenka cross court. Backhand Coco. She chases that down. Now Sabalenka, forehand, cross court Gauff. Oh, and then a ripper from Sabalenka, but great defense from Gauff. Oh my goodness, Gauff is running ragged here, and the last off the last backhands from Sabalenka, Gauff got a piece of it, but it lands in the alley. So what a rally there. Gauff with some really, really impressive defense, but Sabalenka power was just a little too much in that one. Cosmo with the thumbs up. Gary saying, MJ, Joker, and Saba are my peeps for the duration, I think. Here's Sabalenka, 15 love. First serve is good. Nice return up the middle. Now forehand Sabalenka, forehand Gauff, forehand Sabalenka, forehand Gauff, cross court. And it's lands really deep. Sabalenka couldn't even get a racket on it. So it ends up being a winner, 15 all. Woo! I'm feeling it today, guys. I don't know about you. Oh, by the way, folks, I will also be calling the Sakkari-Kvitova match later on. In case anyone will be around for that. Very excited. Lucky. I missed out on doing wanted to do the Iga match and yesterday and the Carlos match, but I had an event and kind of don't mind missing them because they were obviously Carlos. Oh, Sabalenka goes long, so it's 15-30 here. Gauff has the advantage. So I actually didn't mind missing it because the Carlitos match, of course, went 6-2, 2 love, and then there was a retirement, and then the other one was 6-3, 6-1. So wasn't crazy eventful. The Bianca Iga match a couple days ago was a great one. She had some great defense as well, kind of like Coco just displayed. All right, 15-30 first serve. Return is a short ball. Sabalenka rips a forehand into the open side, and it is 30 all. Okay. Covey, will GTL cover all the quarterfinals from now on? So I believe we are not covering the neither of. No, sorry, not neither. We did not cover the Nori Tiafoe. I believe we are not covering Medvedev, Davidovich, Fokina either. So just the women for today. Tomorrow, not sure. Good question. Oh, a drop shot attempt from Coco Gauff, but that goes into the net. So Sabalenka now on top again, 40-30 game point on the serve. Any water infusions today, Covey? No, not yet. I was thinking of doing some more coconut water, but I ran out to take Gobi for a walk, and I was following the score in the second set of the Tiafoe match. And all of a sudden, it was like Tiafoe's a couple games, so I had to run back in, and I didn't get to properly make my infused water. Unreturned serve, Sabalenka takes it for a nice hold, and it is now 4-2. By the way, so yeah, I guess there's only one score. Tiafoe took out Nori in straight sets. Davidovich, Fokina, Medvedev after this one. After that one, Sakkari-Kvitova, which I will be doing as mentioned. And for all you Canadians out there, we got an all-Canadian doubles matchup still alive. Auger-Aliassime and Shapovalov. Gauff first serve is long. Saba is nice. Saba's story about fixing her game and her mind last year won me over big time. In my opinion, she is a sweetheart and had the best smile on the WTA. As her forehand return goes long. So it's 15 love for the server Gauff here. And Gary, thank you for sending me that. That was a really informative interview. Actually, the interview was interesting because the actual interviewer just introduced the guy, and the guy just went for 40 minutes straight. It was very interesting, but I loved it. First serve is long. So we got a second serve here. So far, Gauff pretty well. She's winning 54% of her second serves. That's a good number. 7 out of 13. Serve is good. And backhand into the net. So 30 love, Coco. Let's see. SWL, you doing any infusions? Let me know. And if anyone has any other, actually, you know what I should do? I should just put a little a lemon slice. Like a cut a lemon like you would cut a tomato slice and just throw it in the water. That would be good, I think. MJ, I think Lamar would be difficult because the market Russell Wilson got last year, Jets would be fleeced. Oh, Russell Wilson. A lot of people in Seattle not liking that guy. Forehand, by the way, from Sabalenka. She tried to kill that ball and it went long. So it's 40 love. Corey Gauff is the father and coach of Coco. And by the way, Coco's actual name is Corey, but her father's name is Corey, Corey, and her name is Cori, Corey. All right, serve is good, and we have our first game to love as Gauff holds. Nicely done.
You like that? it's my match. Let me tell you, I'm knocking women out like 1, 2, 3.
Coco.
And just enough time to refill the old water bottle. So let's also take a look at tomorrow's matches. So the rest of the quarterfinals look like this. And this one, man, I am excited for. Alcaraz, Auger-Aliassime. Auger-Aliassime saved 6 match points against Tommy Paul to win that one. He was down love 40 in one of his service games and comes back, saves it when it was for the match. And then he was down 6-3 in the tiebreak, saves all 3 of those and ends up winning 8-6. So that was crazy. Alcaraz, Auger-Aliassime, they don't have a time for that yet. Fritz Sinner, I hope it's in the evening, because if it's in the evening, that means it's too late for the English guys to call it. So if I could do Alcaraz, Auger-Aliassime, that would be my dream. And then Fritz Sinner is another popcorn match. Mukova versus Rybakina, and then we have Swiatek versus Kirstea. So there we have the remainder of the quarterfinals. Okay. Oops, Tuesday, Wednesday, here we go. Okay, so Sabalenka now still up a break, 4-3. And by the way, we have exactly 100 people in the chat or on the stream. Thank you to every single person who is watching. And please do give us a like if you feel so inclined. 44 so far, great number. Nice backhand slice up the middle from Gauff, forehand Sabalenka, and then the backhand from Gauff is long. 15 love Sabalenka. So Sabalenka rocking the same kit she has been wearing. And I called a couple of her matches, or a couple, or at least one. Anyways, she's wearing a light yellow top, very nice, earthy tones, sort of tank top with a spaghetti noodle strap. First serve is good. Ooh, nice backhand return. Forehand up the middle. Now forehand Gauff into the net. Yeah, so she's got the yellow tank top, and then I think she's got a white other tank top underneath. And then she's got a maroon shorts and no headgear, no wrist gear, and purple and white shoes. Looking good as always, both players. 30 love first serve is an ace, and that's 40 love very quickly. Okay. Let's see here. MJ, I don't fault her for that. I just have a soft spot for Coco, but rooting for her is heartache. I know what you mean. That's how I felt with Tsitsipas. I always mention that. A beautiful serve out wide, and then short ball. Oh, and she hits an easy ball into the net, and no game to love yet for Sabalenka. Yeah, I felt like that was Tsitsipas, where I kept on thinking, okay, he's gonna win, and then he always disappoints me, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. And I didn't particularly like or love him before. I just remember before he went to the French Open finals, I called him to win the French that year when Djokovic beat him, because I just saw him going in, leading into the tournament, and I was like, wow. By the way, unreturned serve here, so Sabalenka easy hold, 5-3 for Sabalenka. So yeah, I understand the heartache thing. Anyways, what I'm trying to say. By the way, where is Lamar Jackson going? I'm reading a little bit of Lamar here and there. I'm a big fan of that guy. Snail saying, I did have Tiafoe in the semis as an out-of-the-box pick. Bold call, but did come true. Even JG had him. Yeah, not a bad. I mean, he's due. He is due. All right, Gauff serve out wide, return up the middle, and then Coco's forehand goes long right up the middle there. So, love 15. Got to be careful here, because Sabalenka is only 3 points away from the set. MJ, I lost a lot of inches off my waist by cutting down sugar. Yeah, Cubby, give up sugar. I lost 2.5 inches. That's what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. 15 all, by the way. Nice serve there from Gauff. Yeah, it's and the thing for me, it's not about losing weight. It's about my doctor's like, you're gonna be pre-diabetic pretty much. And I was like, I'm I'm 42, but I've been playing high level sports. I played US college hockey for 25 years, and I'm about a 4.5 to 5.0 tennis player. So like definitely like legit. And just two years, like so my mom got she got sick, she had a stroke, and so I've been taking care of her, and I kind of got into this little depression thing, whatever, and I just didn't eat well. And so it's not about the weight loss for me. It's about making sure that my body is doing the things that it's supposed to do with sugar and stuff. But yeah, I definitely hear you that cutting that stuff out is going to help. It's going to help with bladder stuff. It's going to help with blood circulation. It's going to help with weight loss as well. So it's just good. Sugar is tough, and it's hard to kick that craving. And I'm in the middle of trying to do that, but it's working so far. All right, nice return from Sabalenka, lands on the line. Now we got a good rally going, ending with a backhand up the line winner, Sabalenka, and we have our first set point. 2-1, just some iced tea today. Okay, I love iced tea. And I used to love iced tea with lemonade. It's called an Arnold Palmer in some parts of the world, but alas, cannot have that anymore unless I have it with no sugar on both ends. Actually, that would be really good still. Gauff, nice serve out wide and a shank, a return. So we are back to deuce. I do crave sugar though. Yeah, for sure. Roman, apple juice date with my Willow. Yeah, I didn't grow up. Yeah, that's another thing. Juices creep up on you, man. Nice serve up the tee. Desperation block return. Gauff with a beautiful. She steps in on the short ball and she does a drop shot. Really nicely done. Disguised it well as well. Easier said than done, MJ. Yeah, for sure it is. You know how hard it is to not eat sugar in this world that we live, at least in North America. Like Vancouver's a relatively healthy city. We got tons of independent restaurants. We don't have too many like fast foods around. Nothing like when I lived in the States, where you could find a Jack in the Box and an Arby's and a Taco Bell and a Pizza Hut like everywhere. Gauff holds, by the way, 5-4 now. Sabalenka, we got the changeover. M saying, I would love Coco to win a slam. Also, M saying, MJ, how did you give up sugar? I have too much. MJ said, I started making my own iced tea. Very good. Very good. No sugar in my coffee. Yeah, Sam, I'm with you on that. Also, I use silk instead of milk, like the like soy creamer. They do have one that actually like makes it the same feel, but those have sugar, so I had to give those up too. M, so hard when you have a sweet tooth, for sure. No Pepsi, that was hard, but now I don't crave, and I gave up Gatorade too. Didn't realize. Yeah, that's another thing. You think, oh, I'll get Gatorade instead of a pop, and it's like, nope. Gary, high fructose corn syrup is the hidden sugar curse of America. I gave that up, and now I look like I did 30 years ago. If I see it on the label, I put it back on the shelf. Very, very good rule. Okay, I'm going to move down here. So, MJ, Lamar is probably staying with the Ravens because other clubs colluding, Covey. Ah. And I heard also that Baltimore has the right to match any offer that he gets. So that's kind of crazy. Roman saying, LOL, my daughter just laying next to me and imitate you, Cubby, just saying, ooh, what a cutie. That's so cute, man. That is awesome. KC, was it those pouring on the pounds ads in the subway? Manor, Cubby, you're 42. Yay. Yes, I am. Nice serve, +1 cross-court forehand winner for Sabalenka to start it off. Yeah, I am. He says he's Indian. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I've been born and raised vegetarian, so I think that has helped. And always been an athlete, so I think that's also helped, keeping me young, I think, generally. There you go. Sabalenka, first serve is out wide. She's up 15-love here, serving for the set. It's been pretty tight after that first break. All holds since that. Second serve is good. Backhand return. Backhand Sabalenka goes long. 15 all. I thought you were younger. Honestly, everywhere I go, and especially when I was when I was rapping, and I still do rap, but when I was going to open mics, I was going to open mics about 7 to 8 times a week. So I was going just ham, and everyone thought I was like, what are you, 28, 26? And I was like, oh, no, I'm like, when I started, I was like 37 or whatever. Also, when I let my hair grow out a little longer, you can see the grays in it, but I trimmed it a couple days ago, so it's still kind of short. And so you can't see the prominence of the grays. I thought you were younger. Indians, Asians, blacks never look old. Yeah, I could see that. There's a lot of native people here in Vancouver, also very young, really nice skin. Nice Sabalenka inside out forehand, backhand Coco, and then another right back to the same spot, Sabalenka, and it's a ripper. 40-15 now, double set point for the Belarusian, the world number 2, the defending, well, not the defending. Actually, by the way, she hasn't won this title in singles, but she has won it in doubles, believe it or not, Aryna Sabalenka. So that's a pretty cool stat. Set point number 2 here. Let's see if she can convert. Tries to go ace up the tee, but that is long. Here comes the second serve. Also she's only had 4 second serves. That means her first serve's 21 out of 25. Wow, that's a big stat. Serve is good. And just barely wide on the return. Coco Gauff tried to go up the line, but it was just a hair wide, landed in the alley. So the winner of the first set is
Saba, 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 Sabalenka. Saba, 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 let's go Sabalenka.
Lamberto. Nice. Thank you. King Adjust. Hello. And oh yeah, by the way, welcome back, Lamberto. I know you said you're taking a little break. Yeah, well, there you go. Took the words right out of my mouth. Lam, welcome back. Okay. Where else we got? Let's see here. I think this is about Lamar. Yeah, GSL, that injury history plus a running QB hurts with durability and age, and asking too much guaranteed without a rep too. Yeah, but what's that other guy? The guy who sexually assaulted a bunch of women. He got didn't he get 230 million guaranteed? And I think pretty sure Lamar is better than that guy. Lamar's already won an MVP, I think. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, folks. Never in my life have I felt older than about 21, 22. Never. Mentally, physically, ever. Even right now, if someone wants to sprint, race me, who's faster, who can jump higher, I don't feel like I'm anything over a teenager or early adult kind of. So yeah. I get annoyed. I used to look younger. LOL, that's funny. Haha, MJ. Hi, King. Oh, I forgot. Thanks for reminding me. King Adjust. Sabalenka. Haha, M's is it is surprising. Hey, King. What a set. Yeah, I agree. That was a good set of tennis. One early break, but then really tight games after that. And I mean, it's better than that Ostapenko-Kvitova match where it was love 6 love, and then 4 love, and then 4 all, and then yeah, that was crazy. All right, Gauff starting off this second set here with a fault. Oh, I went long. Second serve here is good. Backhand return to the backhand of Gauff, goes cross court, and then Sabalenka, desperation backhand, swinging volley from Gauff. Aryna tries to go past her. Gauff gets it on the volley, and then Sabalenka goes past her on the other side. So really good point here. Again, they're having some really nice points. That volley from Gauff was a nice one. She picked off up the line, and then Sabalenka goes from the forehand of Sabalenka, and then Sabalenka wins it with a backhand up the other line. Deshaun Watson, that's who it was. Yes. SWL saying, yes, Covey, Deshaun Watson got more, but he throws well and has a better reputation as a game changer QB. Lamar never wins from behind. Okay. Unlike my boy, what's his name? The Super Bowl guy. Oh my God, I know his name. I'm brain farting right now. By the way, it's 30. That's love 30. So Sabalenka putting pressure right away. Patrick Mahomes is his name. I just love watching that guy. He's so like grateful to do what he does. He's happy. He's positive. Apparently, like every day, he's like, "Hey guys, let's do something great," like to his team, and I just love that about him. Nice serve, block back return. Gauff tries to go inside out forehand into the open side, but it is long and unfortunate for Gauff here. Love 40, so triple break point for Sabalenka. Only been one break so far in this match, and it's been the difference in the match. Here we go. Gauff first serve. Oh, it's a let. Going up the middle, but it went off the tape. 49 likes, folks. Who is going to be number 50? Someone out there, you could be like number 50, halfway to the 100 like button. Okay, the second first serve is into the net. Here comes the second serve. And again, she's been doing well. 9 out of 17. Not bad. That's pretty good numbers for second serves, especially against a power returner like Sabalenka. And the backhand return is to the backhand of Gauff, and Gauff goes backhand wide. So it's a game to love break for Sabalenka. All right. Lamberto, you're 18? Wow. I honestly thought you were like, maybe 30 or something, because you're just good tennis knowledge and all that stuff. Both you and Jean are just young pups, aren't you? Suwon, 27, just turned 27 a few days ago, and I look 19 to 20. Attaboy. Yeah, your profile photo definitely looks young for sure. I'm shocked, Lamberto. I am shocked. Snehal, wow, Covey, you feel like a teenager at 42. I am a teenager in Mumbai. Your house is not that far away from me, so I do not want to have a race now. That's so funny. Hey, let's do a race in the sand of Juhu Beach. That would be fun. Sabalenka wins the first point on serve, cruising along. She's won all 5 points in this set now. Let's see. Patrick Mahomes is the Roger Federer of football. He loves it. When you come back to Mumbai, Covey, yeah, I gotta see my Masi. She lives in Ville Parle West. All right, Sabalenka. Nice serve, block back return. It's a lob. Oh, and it just lands past the baseline. 30 love Sabalenka. So 6 points in a row. Actually 7 if you count the last point to win the set there. Actually, maybe even more if she won a couple in a row. Anyways, that's beyond the point. It's 30 love. Ooh, she tries to go up the tee just a hair long. Second serve coming up. Patrick Mahomes is a sight to behold. Yeah, he really is. Just everything about him. Big smile, positive, happy, winner. Also gracious in defeat. A beautiful rally here going now. Backhand drop shot. Sabalenka in the end. So we went backhand to backhand and then up the line to forehand, then backhand to backhand. And then there was a short ball and Sabalenka did a drop shot after going inside out forehand and disguised it really well too. And Gauff, who is very fast, great mover, was not able to even get to it. So that's how good of a drop shot it is. But yeah, I'm looking forward, Snehal, to when I come to India. I will definitely let you know, especially because you live in the same area. That's amazing. Okay. All right. Second serve here. 40 love Sabalenka. Serve is good. Backhand return is a hard one and a desperation block, which just lands wide of the sideline. So it's 40-15. Nice return there from Gauff. Honestly, this match so far has just, you can sum it up as this. Coco Gauff, not super sharp to start the first set or the second set. And that's pretty much been the difference. I mean, of course, we're only one game into the second set, but it's the same pattern. Nice serve, forehand return is a shank from Gauff, and hold for the consolidation for Aryna Sabalenka.
Saba, 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 Sabalenka. Saba, 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 let's go Sabalenka.
All right, from Max Covey. Even though Bjorn Borg was before your time, do you watch any classic matches from him? I actually haven't seen too much. I've seen more. I've seen some Lendl. I've seen some McEnroe. I've actually seen McEnroe versus Lendl. I think a French Open final was a really classic one. I forgot. It was a few years ago, but yeah, I haven't watched too much. I do remember watching some Jimmy Connors when I was little. I watched definitely Sampras was like when I was more conscious, as like in my like kind of early teens. That was when I was like actually understanding properly. Oh, look at this forehand to forehand, beautiful rally. Now it's switching to backhand Sabalenka, backhand Gauff. Oh, it's just long. Sabalenka now up love 30 on the Gauff serve. What rallies though? It's like, I don't know if you guys remember if you were watching me on the Iga versus Bianca match, but I was saying Iga just the whole match seemed like she was like putting 55% of the pressure, whereas Bianca was only putting 45. I feel like it's the same in this one, where Sabalenka is just a little bit better, just winning the last shot on these rallies more often. Gauff with a beautiful ace up the tee, 15-30, gets on the board in this one. That was a great question, Max, by the way. King, wow. You're young, and you, Lamberto. Man, we have, it's so funny. Everyone's learning our ages here. I'll get to this in 1 second. Gauff, first serve is long. MJ Fernandez says Coco is young enough to take 4 to 6 months off from tennis to fix her forehand. Kind of a bold statement, but the forehand is her downfall for sure. Yeah, as she hits a forehand inside out +1 wide. So now it's 15-40, and it's double break point again here for Sabalenka. MJ Coco, something is wrong with her. She can't make it past quarters. Yeah, almost like kind of like soccer-y. But again, she did make it to the beautiful ace up the tee again. So she likes serving from the deuce side. It's the ad side that's given her issues. She likes to go up the tee there. All right. First serve here is long. So second serve coming up 30-40, still break point for Sabalenka. Backhand return Saba. Backhand Coco Gauff on a beautiful angle, and it's a winner, clean winner. Very nicely done. Yeah, her backhand is beautiful. The thing about taking 6 months off is obviously you're going to lose your ranking points. That's a big deal. Well, maybe not all 6 months. You won't lose all of them. You know what? Maybe she should find like the 6 month period where she has the least amount of points to defend and just take a little break. Gary saying Max Borg wasn't before my time. I was before his. And I watched him his entire career. Some matches with Connors and Borg that are unforgettable. Yeah, Connors, man, the energy that he brought was crazy. So Sabalenka takes that one, and again, break point Sabalenka on the advantage on the Gauff serve. Okay. Serve is long on break point number 3, so she will face a second serve again here. Serve is good. Backhand return up the middle. Forehand Gauff is long. Just got to hit it to that forehand right now because it's not working. And Sabalenka up 3-love again. Where am I here?
Sabalenka.
Suwon Lim saying boring. You're Roman, you're 23 and you're too good at betting and making money. Wow, that's seriously impressive. You also have to have guts to bet. I've never been much of a gambler, but I do think that it would be fun to learn, with a little bit of disposable money if you have some. But you got to be careful. The good thing about me is I'm not addictive when it comes to that stuff at all. So like for me, last year I made a bunch of money doing basketball, and I don't know much about basketball at all. But I just know that home court advantage is huge, and if you have a superstar, you're probably going to win. I was at like 60%, which in betting is really good. I was making a bunch of money. Then one day I lost a bunch of bets. All I would do is just parlay. I just choose 3 games where I was like guaranteed these 3 are winning, just outright win. And I'd take, I don't know, $50 and turn it into like 250 or something. And then one day, for like 2 days in a row, I just missed a couple. And then I went all in on the rest of the money I had in my account on the Lakers versus Sacramento Kings. And believe it or not, the Sacramento Kings, it was just like an easy bet that I wanted to win. Sacramento Kings won it in triple overtime, and I'd chosen the Lakers. And it was just like, forget it. And then I never got into it. I just kind of was like, that's enough. MJ, you and me, Covey, are similar age. That's why I was watching. That's what I was watching. Ah, okay. See, that's why for us, sugar makes a big difference. Maybe not so much for these young pups. 15 love Sabalenka on the return of serve goes into the net. MJ says Graf and Sampras. Yeah, I also definitely watched Graf. I remember more like the Davenports. Kornikova, Justine Enna, 30 love, by the way, another unreturned serve. So Sabalenka is just rolling. I'm really surprised her stats. 25 out of 33 first serves in. So she only missed 8 serves, first serves. That's very impressive. And make it 9 because that one goes wide at 30 love. Let's see. Suwon saying, I wish I learned at your age. I think you're talking about betting, right? In terms of with Roman there. Okay, backhand return Coco and backhand Sabalenka. Now backhand Coco, and Sabalenka had a chance to try to pass. Although I don't know if she would have. Coco's great at the net. And anyways, it is now 30-15. M's. I'm 34 and still don't know what I'm doing in life, just floating along. Yeah, I know what you mean. It was like that for a while for me. Cubby, what was your comfort fast food chain? So being vegetarian, it's Subway. I would just get the foot-long veggie. McDonald's, all I could really eat was fries and apple pie. Sorry, not an ace, but serve up the tee. Gauff got just the tip of the ball off the tip of a racket. But so it was not officially an ace, but it was pretty much the same thing. 40-15 double game point, and now it is a rolling machine for Saba. Ace up the tee, and it's 4 love. Another consolidation. She's up a double break, and it looks inevitable now at this point, folks. Yeah, so Subway, that was also Quiznos, pretty good, pretty much the same thing. Oh, by the way, when I'm in the States, I eat Taco Bell like crazy. Although when I went to the States recently, like when I was growing up, they had this menu, it was 59, 79, 99 cents for like bean burrito, taco, and whatever. They used to have 7-layer burritos for like $1.50. Now I went to the US. I went to Phoenix last year for a wedding. I went to Portland to visit my cousin. It was crazy. Everything was like literally I had a Taco Bell bill that was $30. And I bought some for my cousin, whatever, I was there. Normally I could get a whole meal for like $7, like a huge meal. And it wasn't extremely unhealthy because I would get beans instead of meat. So I'd get like a taco, but beans instead of meat, and then lettuce, cheese, tomato. By the way, 15 love as I talk about food and get myself hungry. I'm starting to salivate a little bit. 15 love, second serve for Gauff. Backhand return. Now backhand Gauff, forehand Sabalenka, forehand Gauff, forehand Sabalenka, forehand Gauff into the net. I mean, it's all about Sabalenka just ripping it to the forehand of Gauff right now. 15 all here. Covey, I'm 17. What? Jeez, you guys are just, and girls, are just so young. I mean, like I would have bet that Gene is like the youngest um of the whole crew, but he's not even like bottom three. It's crazy. But that's great. It's great to see like young people really into tennis, and you guys have such great knowledge. I'm loving it. Coco Gauff 30-15 second serve coming up. Manor at King Adjust. King Adjust 17? What? Jeez. I am shocked. GSL, all you teenagers, add your ages all together and you'll be me. I jog 7 days a week at 6:30 a.m. and I feel like a young dude mostly. That's great. That's the way to do it. That's what I'm at the point now where I have to do that. All right. 30 all, and we got a nice rally. Backhand Sabalenka, forehand Gauff, backhand Sabalenka, forehand Gauff, backhand cross-court Sabalenka, backhand Gauff, forehand up the line, and it's a winner. Sabalenka setting up yet another break point, 30-40 on the Gauff serve, as Sabalenka is looking to take a triple break lead in the second set. May we see the bagel button? Yeah, I think I should have chosen. I knew I should have chosen Saba in 2. But she had that really long lull yesterday against Krejcikova, and that is a different opponent. But the lull was big, and I was like, okay, you might have another lull. She's 1-3 in this matchup. But here we go. Second serve, break point, backhand return, up the middle, forehand Gauff, backhand Sabalenka, backhand Gauff, forehand Sabalenka, forehand Gauff, forehand Sabalenka, forehand Gauff, forehand Sabalenka, forehand Gauff, goes long, and there it is, third break, and it is pretty much going to be over, folks. 5-love here for Sabalenka.
Saba, 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 Sabalenka. Saba, 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 let's go Sabalenka.
Gary saying SWL had a 9-month period of betting on sports that doubled 14K to 28 on baseball. Wow. Then football, both kinds, took me back to 14 pronto. I gave it up and I'm not sorry. See, that's smart, right? You're like, okay, I have this, I have this amount. And if I get below that, I'm done. I'm good at doing that because I'm not a gambler mentality. I have a cousin though, and he makes great money and he does really well on a lot of his bets. But on the times that he loses, he might drop 10K in like a night type of thing. Like, that's the scale. And he'll just double down the next day. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my goodness, are you kidding me? GSL, that's a lot of money, but I salute your self-control. I mean, I've never gone on such a big winning streak, like a significant winning streak that I've maybe if I'd won like say $10,000 from like 1,000, then I would have been like, okay, I'm going to keep going. But I've never had like the super high. So maybe that's why another reason I don't chase. Manor Gene, Covey Gene is 20. Yeah, his birthday was a couple weeks ago. But yeah, he mentioned he was 19 before. And I was like, what? Lamberto, no, we're talking about David Covey, as in the GTL commentator. Apparently he is set. What? David? Like David Burton, not Rab Devad? That is actually even more mind-blowing, especially for how good he calls matches. Second serve here to kick off this 5-love game. Sorry. It was a let. So now we have a second serve. My apologies. So it's 5-love Sabalenka serving for the match. Second serve is good. Backhand return Gauff. Backhand Sabalenka goes into the net. Nice deep return, which didn't give Sabalenka enough leverage to bring it up. I told you, Covey. Man, yeah. MJ, are you doing any more matches, Covey? Yes, I'm doing the Pliskova. Sorry, I'm doing the Kvitova Sakari match later on while pulverizing from Saba. Oh, nice serve out wide. Coco's backhand block backhand went into the net. 15 all. Saba just 3 points from the match. Lamberto said, I said 6-3, 6-1 Saba. I guess I was close. Yeah, so far. I mean, not over yet, but yeah. You'd only be off by 2 games. Actually, very impressive. All right, first serve goes into the net. Second serve at 15 all. We got GSL Covey. You reminded me of the greatest week of my life as a teen. I ate Taco Bell burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days straight. Those were the days. Unreturned serve. It's an ace, actually. 30 love for Sabalenka. 2 points now. SWL, maybe Coco is struggling mentally with her confidence today because of the reporter who told her that she won't win a slam. I heard, Pam Shriver said that. She said she may not win a slam in her career. And I mean, it's true of pretty much anyone who hasn't won a slam, but it's a bummer. Serve is good, and it sets up, and the return is wide, which sets up our first match.
Match point.
Okay, folks. Serving for the match. Yes, David Barton. That's what you're saying. That blows my mind. He's 17. And the serve is up the tee, and it comes back into the net from Gauff. So it is a bagel to end it off. 6-4, 6 love. Sabalenka takes it, and she continues to roll now. 16 wins and 1 loss in the calendar year since the beginning of 2023. Of course, she's won 2 titles. She won in Adelaide. She won in Australia at the Australian Open, I should say, in Melbourne. And then the only loss was in Dubai to Krejcikova, the eventual champion. But she got her revenge yesterday, beat her, and now she is into the semifinals, where she will face the winner of Sakari Kvitova, which, again, I will be calling that one. So definitely tune in. Join me. Would love to have you. By the way, we hit 54 likes. That's a great number. Thank you to every single person for showing some love. Let's get that bagel button. Everyone's asking for it. Well, here you go, folks.
Well, yeah. We got a bagel. We got a bagel. We got a bagel.
We got a bagel, folks. We got ourselves a bagel. All right, going to run through some comments here. Yeah, so Suwon saying David is born for tennis. Wow, 17 with that knowledge. Yeah, for sure. You could just say a player and he'll be like, I don't know him personally. We've never met in person, but you could just say a player and he could tell you like, oh, this person's a clay court specialist, or this person's got a crazy forehand or whatever. Like, I've seen him just pull that stuff out of the air. Let's see. Another one about David being 17 from Snaehill was mind-blowing for me, and he was very surprised as well with me being 17. Yeah, both of you guys know a lot about your tennis. Roman, David Barton, is he Jewish or Israeli by any chance? Not sure. No boring. Scottish and half Canadian. Yeah. Actually, when I first joined, we have a little commentators chat on the GTL thing and WhatsApp, and he was like, welcome, fellow Canadian. And I'd heard him, and I was like, oh, I didn't know you're Canadian. You don't sound like it. But yeah, he's half Canadian. Max, yep, it was a struggle to find the cheap options. I think you're talking about some fast food there. Okay, I'm going to scroll down. Let's see. Good game, Sabalenka. This is from Roman. Fire emoji. Really strong match from the Slam champ. Cashed out, by the way. Attaboy. Bagel from King Adjust. Never had Taco Bell or Wendy's. The only thing I've ever had at Wendy's is a baked potato. Or basically starch, potato or fries, and then they have these like slushy things. But you're not missing much with Wendy's, in my opinion. But Taco Bell, again, it used to be super cheap, like $5-7. You're like totally full for like 8 hours. Now it's like it's like having a meal at a decent restaurant. It's like sit down restaurant prices almost, or at least that's what I felt. Michael Walker, great to have you in the chat. Pram Shriver got to the U.S. Open final in 1978 at 16 and never again. Blowout, said Alexander Laurence. Manor, amazing. When is that match? That match is scheduled for 6 p.m. my time, which is in about 3.5 hours. 3 hours and 37 minutes. So depending, MJ, I believe you're in the East Coast of the U.S. Is that right? I sometimes forget because there's so many. I know there's Jane, and then there's Sophie and MJ, I feel like, are all in different parts of the East Coast of America. I could be wrong. Apologies if I am. Suwan saying, yes, GSL, there's hope she's still young. Talking about Coco there. Manor, loving the bagels. Lamberto, bagel. Manor saying, bye, King. Covey, you doing any other matches? Yes, Sakari and Kvitova later on in about 3.5 hours. What a tune, the bagel tune. Gary saying, Sabalenka, I'm falling for her more after every match. Winning this tournament would be so sweet. Later, Covey and everyone. Later, Gary. Hopefully, was it 9 p.m. your time if this match starts on time later? Hopefully, we'll see you in there. If not, I'm sure we'll see you very soon. Suwan saying, Saba Iga finals? Kind of looking like it. Later, Covey and everyone. Ems, we asking the same questions. There you go. Snahill, you guys are on the same page, MJ and Ems. Great stream, Covey. Good game, Saba. See you tomorrow, Covey. Okay, Snahill, you take care, buddy. You practice running on the sand for when I come to India and race you. Let's see here. We got one mind, says Ems to MJ. SWL saying, bye, Manor. See ya. Manor says, bye, Covey. I must be in a dream. Manor, SWL with the kissy or the heart smile emoji. Yes, East Coast, New York. That's okay. That's what I thought. I didn't want to be wrong, but I was pretty sure, and especially with the Taco Bell. Okay, let's see here. Peaches is also on these. Thank you. I'm going to stay up, hopefully, says M. So we hope to have you. MJ, I don't stay up late except Friday and weekends. Okay. Max says, thank you. I'm also going to end it by saying, actually, real quick, MJ, Taco Bell is still cheap. Really? Yeah, in Portland and Phoenix, man, it was expensive. I used to pay $1.50 for a 7-layer burrito. By the way, they don't even have those anymore. Or like a gordita, and it was like $1.50, $2. Now it's like $3.50. You get 3 of them, and you're like, man, it's almost $8. 3 to 4. Yeah, the tacos are still good, still cheap. But if you get the Taco Supreme, it's when you add the sour cream. Okay, folks, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all for joining me, and please do join me later if you're able to for the Kvitova-Sakari match, which is scheduled to start in 3.5 hours, but it also depends on how long the Medvedev-Davidovich-Fokina match goes. That one is starting in about 35 minutes. So, signing off from Vancouver, BC, it is your boy Covey. Thank you all once again, and I will see you very soon. Peace, y'all.